Hey, it's Epically Noob with you guys again for a second video today, and I actually just want to go through the heroes that I have in my main account, especially since I've actually just announced that I may be dropping my alternate account, Epically Noob, just because I'm not able to keep up with it. Um, I want to show you my hero stats and how they currently are. They're not the best, so I will give a viewpoint from on how I would want to build them as well, but I currently don't have the equipments to do so for any of them at the current moment. Okay, so without further ado, let's get down to it. Okay, I'll just sort them according to CP so you guys can see how they are set. Okay, first up will be my Vildred. It's currently at 005 just because more damage. It's one shot nuke in the arena. As you can see, the crit damage is extremely low, the speed is a bit too high. Okay, I mean there's no such thing as too high speed in arena of course, but if you're running a combat readiness booster, this amount of speed is not exactly necessary. Unless your combat readiness booster is like about 240 speed or so. But apart from that, I don't think this is necessary for my case because my combat readiness booster is only about 208 if I'm not wrong. I'll just go back to that later on. But you can see the attack is pretty high, the defense is extremely low, the health is higher than it should be just because Abyss set. Now, the crit rate is acceptable, the crit damage is unacceptable, the effectiveness is redundant, and yes, I'm using the Aleha's knife, which is a good artifact for a one-shot nuke in arena. I would love to get my crit damage up to at least about 200%, but at the current moment I don't have the equips for it. And if I do, let's say if I do swap to something like a, let's see, I think, okay, let's take this for an example. If I do swap out to this, I am going to lose out on a bit of health, which I actually don't mind, a bit of speed, which I don't mind, crit chance, which is going to be a problem, and the attack is going to go down by 55%, which will bring me to about 3,300 or so. I haven't done the math, so you guys can correct me if you want. That's gonna be a bit of a problem in my case because I do use him for the PvE content as well. I'm not too sure if the 500 attack is worth sacrificing for more crit damage. Um, I do have another crit damage equipped, I think it's on Ravi. This one, I think it might be pretty good. It's not the level 80 plus, 85, but it's somewhat acceptable. The subs are pretty good as well, although they're on the low side of it. But yeah, I think I might swap to this if it worst case scenario. But at the current moment, I'll wait for a level 85. But I'm not farming Banshee at the moment just because I can't actually do it. So slow and steady wins the race. I might change it to a speed set just because I don't need the heal in arena because it is over in a single turn. If I choose my battles right, of course. Now next up will be Luna. Luna is, I would say, my best build just because um, extremely high crit damage, 271. The attack is acceptable, could be higher. It's gonna be higher, perhaps to about 3,000, which is acceptable range. It's on a speed shoe, so that's the downside. But the subs are pretty good for the speed shoe, although the speed is on the low side. The crit damage here is very high as well. This one I will probably replace it when I do golems. I was thinking of getting Ken for golems, but I will just wait and see. And this is very good as well. High speed, high crit damage, acceptable attack, crit chance, perfect weapon, and I am on Daydream Joker just for Wyvern. The crit chance is a little bit too high. I don't really need all that high for Wyvern just because effect the 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 the, the elemental bonus from for crit rate, which is 15%, and also from the S2, which I've upgraded twice. So as you can see, it's 422, and yeah, this is how it's built. Effectiveness on my Luna is great as well. I don't think I will swap out the effectiveness. I don't think I'll swap out any of the other equips except for the head. I think this is a bit too. Mm, I would say it's not right for Luna. I would like more crit damage, of course, just because it's on Daydream Joker, and maybe perhaps more attack, maybe sustain the crit. The effectiveness is possible. If I could get speed, I don't mind as well. But ultimately, crit damage, attack, crit chance. These three are the ones that I want the most. Okay, so next up. Oh, wait a minute. If I'm not wrong, I can't. Oh, wait, I can, yes. I was about to say that I can't get crit damage on heads, but I just remembered you can. Okay, so next up is my Bellona. The attack is on the medium side. I haven't upgraded the equips, in fact. The ring is new. It's not the best, but it's new. It's just for the extra tankiness because I used Bellona in my tank team for my arena tank PvP team, which consists of Crow, Bellona, DN, and also ML Achates. So I did want to equip this just because of the extra health and defense. But I might swap it out in the future just for more crit damage. As you can see, the crit chance is all very low for all my characters. The effectiveness on her is pretty good. I would say it's acceptable in the acceptable range for PvE. But for PvP, you might want to go something higher. But I'm free to play. I don't really farm like there's no tomorrow, so yeah, I don't really have all the best equips. The speed is most people would say it's on the low side. I consider it high just because I am noob. Health and defense, okay. The defense is nice. The attack is nice. But I would want more crit damage. I would want to get it around 250 minimally, just because the S1 scales with the proportional to the enemy's max health, which is nice. If I'm not wrong, it's 4%, and it stacks with the skill enhancement up to 5%. If I'm not wrong, I can't math at the moment. 4, 25% of 4 is slightly more than 5%, I think. But yeah, that's how I want my Bellona to be. It's on Rosa Hagana just for PvE contents. I'm too lazy to swap it out just because gold issues. Now next up will be my second best build behind Luna, then followed by Vildred as my third, which is Crow. I'd say it's my second best just because it's on HP, but as you can see it's all 50% and not 60%. They're all using the event equipments. This is from Raid. I'm in the process of upgrading his equipments. This is very nice though. High attack, high HP, a little bit of crit chance, and some speed. My boots is very nice. It has 12 speed, which is wow. This has some defense, which is helpful. This has some defense, which is helpful. Both has, but this one has a higher speed, which is nice. Now the health on him is just nice in my opinion. I don't want it to be too high because in arena he won't be able to use his S3 merely after getting attacked. So this is just nice for me. The defense maybe could be a little bit higher, perhaps about 1.2, 1.3. That would be nice. The attack, I would say is a little bit overkill, but then again, all attacks scale with attack. So more attack is always nice, I guess. Uh, Ultimately, I do want to put this weapon on Ken if I do get him, which is gonna be crazier. I did a spreadsheet on the scaling of of damage based on attack, speed, health, and defense. I may want to show it maybe in the later future, but I'll do that in a separate video. It's a very simple spreadsheet based on certain assumptions just to make calculations simple. I don't want to make things too complicated for people as well. And for myself, of course. The Aureus is just to give him a little bit of a bonus and in damage. Okay, not really say bonus in damage, but more like damage taken from your allies, just so that he can use his S3 more often. His skill sets are now 5 and 4. I haven't invested in this just because it's more of a one-off thing. I don't think I use this more than once in Arena ever. This is just for the one-turn cooldown. This is just for more effect chance because provoke is always nice. I did want to get Cecilia previously, but I didn't get her, so I'm going for Ken this time. Um, Next up is Says. As you can see, it's all trash equipments. The reason why I put Says back is just because I wanted to see how far I could get him, but then I realized after equipping him, removing the damn equipments costs damn money too. That's 5,000 per equipment, that is gonna cost me 30k. And I don't have enough money for that 30k at the moment. I only have 100k. If I do that, I'm gonna be left with 70k, and that's not gonna be worth it. So I'm just gonna leave it there, and I never used my SES ever since. Now, next up is my Lorena. Lorena is. Oh, wait, just to let you guys know, my SES skills is 2 and 5. Uh, Regrets. That's all I can say. Regrets. I mean, I do plan to use him in the future, maybe as like a super solid nuke for Arena, but at the current moment, no, not yet. The crit damage is horrible too. Okay, now Lorena. My Lorena is built more for raid, so she doesn't really need much because I'm only doing normal raid at the moment. I can't do hell raid. Yeah, I can't do hell raid. I get wrecked in hell, like by the by the story in itself. I mean not the story, the normal minions, the mini bosses. Yes, I get wrecked by the mini bosses in itself. So I'm not ready for that. So at the current moment, this is what she is. I might want to get a better attack set for her, just because this is what you get from Labyrinth in the early stages. This is what also you get from the Labyrinth from the early stages, and as you can see, it's extremely low rolls, like extremely low. This is from Labyrinth as well. It's okay-ish. Crit damage is always good. Health is always good. So why not? I mean, her health is on the low side as well, so that this helps. Um, the boots is it's from crafting like from very long ago. So the subs are great. I just would like the speed to be like 40 or something, or maybe with some crit damage. This is bad. This is pretty good. Pretty good. I wish it had speed, but yeah, like my Luna's weapon. But yes, I didn't get it. Okay, so her skill sets are at 1, 2, 3. I got 3 for this just because for the cooldown. I wanted to go all in for this, but then Luna came out. Her awakening isn't even done, so yeah, I just use her for raid. That's all. Oops, I accidentally closed it. Okay, so another hero will be Ravi, as I have shown you previously. Crit damage, attack, and attack. Speed on the extremely low side. Secret Scythe, because infinite heals, why not? She doesn't die in raid though. Except from when you put her against a boss. But I did put her against Vera. She didn't get wrecked until the spawn from the egg. So when the egg spawns, that's when I get wrecked. But Ravi is able to auto through Vera up to the egg stage, but the egg will hatch without you breaking it. So yeah, the attack is acceptable. I've seen better, like 3,000 attack and about 200 crit damage with a lot of crit rate and also high speed. Although their health and defense is maybe on the lower side. but I wanted my Robbie to be slightly tankier. I mean, it could be way tankier if I did the awakening, but that is just gonna be too much health and not enough defense. Uh, the skill set is about 3, 2, and 0, just because you never ever 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 gonna use your S3. Because if you use your S3, your S1 damage is gonna dip. Like, seriously, dip. The weapons is bad, this is bad, this is... oh wait, this is pretty good. Just because it's free, this is pretty good. Just because high speed, this is pretty good. Just because it's free, this is meh. This is acceptable. So yeah, Xeno. Okay, I'm trying to rebuild my Xeno. I previously had him at about 206 speed, which was pretty good for Guild Wars. But after that, I kind of nerfed him just to give other people the equipments. Now I'm planning to build like super speedy, super tanky, just so that it can be in my tank team in Arena as well as Guild Wars. Now currently his stats is kinda low, his crit chance is low, his crit damage is low, his effectiveness is okay, but the effectiveness is mostly from where is it? Oh yeah, here, and also here, yes, 12%, and here as well. But as you can see, my necklace is currently the best equipped on him. It has high attack, high effectiveness, and high speed. But if I do get Ken, this is gonna fly over there. Because high speed, high attack, why not? Health, why not? Effectiveness, why not? I just need that crit. But then again, it's on a crit set, so yay! Everything all in one. This is great for Ken as well, but I will consider this in the later half. This is good for Ken as well. Crit damage, effectiveness, health. I just wish that defense would just fuck off, but yeah. The rest is pretty crap, crap, and crap. So yes. Next up is Charles. Wait, have I gone through the skills? Okay, just to show you, it's nothing. Yeah. Charles. I wanted to go triple Unity, but I don't have the Unity sets. As you can see, I have only 2 good Unity sets, which is this, which is high health, and also this, which is balanced. It's an Elbrus sword. I mean, I've heard people saying that you could go counter Elbrus Unity just because infinite attacks, so yeah. It sounds like a fun idea. I can't do Banshee though, so I can't really farm that shit. Um, the attack is on the low side. People say it's good to get about 2,000 to 2.5k. Maybe I could reach there if I max out the 2 equips, but this is trash, so no. This is okay. So I might do this, but it's gonna be only be 50%. Unless I do the Azamanak hunt. But I can't do A11 yet, so it's just gonna be stuck with this for a while. I do plan to get him on the optimal sets, which is Counter Unity and Elbrus, but not at the current moment. The crit damage is extremely low, the crit chance is extremely low, the effectiveness is okay, speed is very good, health defense is low just because it's a 5-star, attack is low, so yeah. Okay, so next up will be my Sid. This is gonna be my upcoming hero. He is built quite interestingly. His health and defense is gonna be foregone just because reasons. And I mean, I'm not gonna plan to build him like tanky or enough to survive in one hit. I just want him to one hit the enemy before I get one hit. Like one shotted, yeah, you know. His equips are pretty good. I mean, in my opinion, at least as a noob. This is like what 13% crit damage. This is another 12%. This is 12%. This is 11%. This is trash, and this is 20%. The necklace is very nice though. I mean, I didn't want him to have too much speed as well, just because I do plan to use him in arena with my speeders, which will be Ruzit and also my Hirado. Okay, so yeah, His skills are not built yet, and he's still in progress. So look out for him when he gets 6 star, but perhaps after the collab because I'm still saving for them. Okay, next Surin. I just use her in Labyrinth raid just because her morale boost is very high. When I say very high, I mean very high. Like I get 41 to 42 depending on my team composition. But my frequent teams are usually 41, which consists of Surin, Vildred, Diane, and also Lorena. Yes. She just built like that just because I'm not planning to invest heavily into her unless I'm going into golems perhaps. But people are saying that Surin is not good in golems, so I'm not too sure about that. The attack down is great on S2 though, just great, but it's only for one turn, so that's the downside. She does have speed imprint, so that might help the golem runs for a bit, but I don't think it will be useful overall. Now the crit chance is average, the crit damage is low, the effectiveness is okay, the speed is okay, everything else is low, so yeah. Now next up will be my Terranor Guard, which is I would say one of the most fun heroes to use, just because he doesn't really need much. He just needs enough to survive for Wyvern. But then again, my frontline never dies just because it's Crow. So I could sacrifice some of the survivability stats like from the shoe and and I think here, yeah, and also from here. I would like to get more crit damage just because it's on um, Daydream Joker, but I want to get some crit rate as well. But at the same time, I do not want to sacrifice my Unity sets because the Unity sets really help my Wyvern run speeds a lot, like a lot. The combat readiness boost from the S2 is very nice. I do plan to max this out. I do plan to max this out as well. But ultimately, he's low priority at the moment. He works pretty great as he is right now. So, as you can see, this I would say that this is the minimum you will need for Wyvern 11. Okay, so next up will be my DN. I know DN and Salt is like, two peas in a pod, but yeah, just take it with a pinch of salt, yeah? Okay. Um so yeah, DN. I don't really use her much anymore to be honest, and yeah, I only use her in Labyrinth just because, or Hunt. I mean, no, not Hunt. I don't even use her in Hunt. I use her in Raid and perhaps PvP in attack team, my tanky attack team. Yes, but apart from that, I haven't used her anywhere else. As you can see, the equipments are still subpar. This is not built. This is trash. This is okay. I won't say it's trash for this, but it's not good. This is really good. This is really good. This is fast. That's all. Celestine is not the optimal artifact for her. In fact, it's Rod of Armiralis, if I'm not wrong. This one, Rod of Amiralis. Yes, Amiralis. Um, but yeah, I only have one of it, and I gave it to Angelica just to keep my crow alive. I don't use my Angelica in the front line just because her HP isn't high enough, her defense isn't high enough, so she just flops. So yeah, but my crow is pretty solid, so that's why he's in the front line. Okay, so I do want to get at the end speed up to about 200, but I haven't gotten the chance or the equipment to do so. Her effect resist as well. I do want to get it to at least 40%, 50% for arena because I'm in the Challenger League. For the tank teams, they do have a lot of effect resistance, so 50% is great. If you can get more for like about 80% to 100%, that would be great. If you can go beyond, you are a hero. But I do not know how the hell you're gonna get other substats. Okay, so that's it for my DN. The skills will be like this: 4 2 0 on number 1, just because I'm Molagoras. I do think I want to do this just for more resistance, but I am kind of contemplating between DN's 5-star Awaken and also Luna's 6-star Awaken. So yeah. Next up is Angelica. I just use her in Guild Wars and also Hunt. Apart from that, nowhere else. The speed is on the okay side. People do say that you want to get her to about 170 speed. I'm not sure how the hell people do that. This is okay. I think it could be better on other heroes, but not on Angelica. I think I want to get more defense and also more speed on her. I haven't had much luck with the runs. I've been getting trashed like very often. This was one of the first few rings that I ever gotten from um the ancient coin chest. So yeah, it's stuck with me ever since, and now it's here on Angelica just because he has 5 speed. This is okay. I think I want to put this on Ken. I might put this on Ken just because crit damage and health. This is okay. This is bad. This is acceptable. The effect resistance is nice though, but it's not needed because I don't use her in arena. Yeah, so that's it for her. Her stats are pretty low. I do want to get her health to about 18k or maybe about 20k, which would be very optimal. Her defense maybe about 1200 if I can, but at the current moment, no, I can't get the health set for the ring. Okay, so next up would be my next highlight, which would be Shooting Star Achates. Very nice hero, like really nice. This might go on to my crow when I do get Ken, so I need to find a new set for her. I do want to get her on speed health though, and also to balance out the health and defense like it is now, but at the same time get more speed as well. The effect resistance on her is very nice though. Uh, but I do want to get the speed to about 160 to 170 just because speed meta is crazy. Yeah, I think that's about it for her. Her shoes are definitely not for her. This is okay. This is bad. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. So yeah, this is my Shooting Star at Katie's, and I know the Shimadara stuff is definitely not the artifact for her, but it's good if you pair it with another healer or someone who heals themselves like Ravi. But I do want to get another Rod of Amaryllis. Okay, maybe not for her, maybe I do want to transfer the Celestine from DN to her. Yeah, Celestine on her and get another Rod of Amaryllis for DN. But at the current moment, that's all I got, so that's all I put. Next up is Falcon McClure. I was thinking of actually rebuilding her or not, and I ended up doing so, but I haven't had the chance to actually use her again. She seems pretty good. The equipments I put on her are pretty solid. High health, high defense, effect resistance, speed. This one's okay. The crit damage is questionable because it's Cluey. I would love more health, more effectiveness, but this was the only one I had. This is I would say weird, just because I wanted to get the speed on her, but I didn't get a single speed roll on it at all. This is okay. This is okay. I mean, this could be something else, of course. I mean, I would like more health though, and this is very good. How she is now, she is acceptable. I might want to recall her again just because, um, you know, it's Clury and she's nerfed and no one ever used her again, and I understand the reason why. Um, Partly because she has been mostly phased out, uh, and I've done most of the labyrinth, no, not labyrinth, the abyss that requires Clury. Like for example, there's one stage with Golem that one you definitely need Clury. If you don't have Clury, you're gonna have a really hard time. Yeah, apart from that, I can't really remember the rest. Or perhaps maybe even Wanderer's Silk, if you do get to it. That's gonna require a Clury. I mean, you can do it without as well, but with Clury will be a lot easier. Okay, so next up will be Ruzit. Ruzit is my combat readiness booster that I've been talking about, 208 speed as I've said. The crit damage is a bit on the high side just because he doesn't really need crit damage. I mean, his his health and his defense is pathetic, like severely pathetic. This is there just to for the additional boost in stats. I do want to get it to plus 15 for just for fun. Yeah, just for fun. I do want to get his speed up, of course, to about 230, 220 perhaps if I can, but the equipment's not allowing me to. This is bad. This is bad. This is good. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah, as you can see, it's all pretty bad because the best equipments I have are on Herado. The reason why it's on Herado is just because Ruzit has a speed imprint and it will be able to boost Herado. So how it goes for my arena, I will show it to you later. So no worries about that if I still have the arena tickets. Okay, so I only have a 3 molas into my S3 just for the cooldown in case he survives, but most of the time he doesn't. He's usually the first one dead, if not Herado. Okay, next is Herado. And yes, I did get this from the Mystic Summon pools if you guys actually watched it, and it's on Herado now. This is very good. In fact, I had this and I didn't know. I just plopped it on him. He now has 217 speed, which is great. This is great. It's free. It has some speed rolls, which is nice. I would plus 15 this just for more speed if I do get it. Defense is great as well. Resist and effectiveness is great as well. So why not? This is questionable. I do want to get more effect resist. Oh wait, no, I mean effectiveness. Yes, I do want more effectiveness, if not defensive stats like more health or defense. The attack is good. I mean, I don't mind having more attack as well, so this might be a good thing for now. This is, it could be better on someone else, but at the current moment, it's one of the highest speed armors I have at the current moment, which is not the 85 Abyss set. And this as well is also one of the highest speed helmets I have, and this is currently the best I got for Herado. So this is what I have for Herado, and later on I'll show you how it runs for my arena team. Okay, Mascot Hazel. Her set is kinda odd. It's just because I built her on a whim, just because reasons. I just thought that she might be good for wyverns, but people say that Tamarin is better. A little bit of regret there. Money is gonna cost me to remove all the equip, so I just left it there. And yeah, I don't use her at all. In fact, at all. But people have been saying that she is pretty good in wyverns just because of this, yeah, and also the greater attack up. Now next up is Tamarine. None of these heroes have skill enhancement anyways, except for Herado. Ta-da! Effect chance, cause you definitely want that. Now Tamarine. She's built oddly. This is bad, that's for sure. This is pretty good. The speed is great, that's for sure, but I'm not sure if I can put it on Herado. No, I can't. Okay. I do want more health, I do want more defense. I can't get the defense out for some reason. This is definitely not what I want, but I want to get some speed boots. But yeah, I'm kinda stuck at the moment. I would love to put this on Tamarine, but it's a hit set and not a speed set, so that's one big issue. I have this and this on her just because of the high health and the acceptable speed, Okay, it's not really acceptable in pro terms, but it's acceptable to me. Okay. Potion Wondrous Potion Vial, just because she goes fast. When it's her turn again, she will cleanse one debuff from your ally. So that's always great. That is always great. Now next up is Celeste. I built her recently. In fact, I built her very long ago, but I've unbuilt her and built her and unbuilt her and built her just because I'm fickle. How I want her to be is high crit damage, high attack, something like Sid, like how I built Sid, but I want her to be um, more for PvE to pair with my Vildred. But then again, that sounds like a stupid idea, which I thought after, because you only want one farmer, one train, and the rest all foders. So I have no idea why I built her, but her equips are pretty good. Attack crit damage, which is great. This one is great. This one is great. This one is great. This one is questionable. This one is free. So yeah. I might use her for PvP just because I want to test her out on PvP. Because her S3 does decrease. Oh wait, her S2 does decrease combat readiness, but only at a 50% chance. And it's spammable, so reasons. Okay, so this is it for all the characters that I've got and those that I've actually done. As you can see, I've put in a lot of characters, so feel free to judge me. And time to show you how I run my arena. Oh, just nice, I do have one ticket. Okay, let's try something that I can actually kill. Oh, the second one seems doable. Assuming that no one is faster than me, I got a feeling that Celeste may be faster than me by like a shit ton. I mean, Celeste has one of the highest speed bases in the game. Okay, that was bad. Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is so bad. Okay, Ruzit's dead. Bellona's gonna go. Defense down. Dingo's gonna go. And then, yeah, this looks like the end for me. And I didn't even get a single turn. Okay, looks like Celeste is pretty good in arena. That's one thing I confirmed for sure. But I can't show you my runs. Or can I? Let me just try that again. Oh, I can. Yay me. Okay, so let's try something else. Let's do this one. I'm gonna be at a disadvantage here just because the enemy does have a Tenebria and also the ML Araminta. Okay, this is gonna be a problem if I do not. Okay, I did not. Friggin' Ruzit stayed. Oh, I'm still faster. Okay, that's nice. For some weird reason, my Ruzit it's weirdly slow. I mean, you've seen the speed on my other guys. I mean, they did say that they corrected the speed gap to be +5 -5, but this doesn't seem like +5 -5 to me at all. This seems like how it was before. So yeah, this is actually how it runs. Corrado goes, followed by, usually it's supposed to be Ruzit, but for some reason Bellona went, and then so after Ruzit will be Bellona, defense down, Soul Burn, and then S3 for Vildred. Yes, okay, again it will be this, followed by this. Oh yes, oh no, why is my Vildred in front this time? Okay, I mean the speed gap isn't far enough for my Bellona and my Vildred, which is my fault. I admit that, it's my fault. I may not be able to win this one just because it's gonna be bad. Okay. This looks like it's gonna be a bad run. I might get nuked by that Kareen because I'm noob. Oh, I left it. Okay, that's nice. Oh, my Vildred left it. That's nicer. Okay, it's dead. And they are dead. Okay, this was a bit of a luck run, so let's try another one. Okay, occasionally I do have this kind of luck just because the DPS for the enemies are pretty damn slow. Okay, there's free food right there. Okay, I'm not gonna take it. Let me just do this one, just because I look like I can do it. I like to fight teams that use, yeah, that, because Hirado can jump. And when Hirado jumps, I can knock them all back. Like, dong! Oh shit, I'm not fast enough. That friggin' Ruzit is friggin' fast. Oh no, looks like I'm in trouble. Oh, damn, Ruzit dead. Oh no, can I make it? Can I? Oh, I did it. Okay, looks like it's my game. It's my game. Oh no! Oh no! Oh crap. Okay, never mind. I lost. Uh, feels bad. This says is great. Okay, that was pretty bad. Okay, on to the next one. As you can see, this is usually how my arena attacks go. I still have an 80% win rate, so that's pretty great. I win most of the time, just that for some reason when I'm recording this video, it seems like really bad RNG, like severe levels of RNG. Judith, I do dread fighting this kind of team. I'll show you that I get shredded like almost instantly. Judith is gonna be at like 240. Oh, that's odd. And okay, I'm still not fast enough. Still too damn slow. Okay, maybe I might be able to get this. I might be able to get this if I can kill the haste. The defense down on timing is gonna be a problem though. Okay, I might kill the Charles though. And the Charles is dead. The Judith is dead. The haste is not. And looks like it's the end for me. Boom, boom, boom. Team wipeout. Okay, I'm not sure why you're still alive. I don't understand the significance of you. Okay, and I am dead. As you can see, it's pretty bad. My arena runs are pretty bad. Bad choices. Bad life choices. This is a bad display. Okay. Next. Oh, free food again. More Judas again. This team will help my Hirado go. So let's see how it goes. Dong. Oh, okay, it's my turn. That's nice. Okay, I might be able to win this, but usually this is how it runs. My arena runs pretty constant, the same throughout. Yeah, I haven't yet shown my tank team runs just because it's not really complete. So I'll do it when it's actually done. And there's going to be a while just because the collab is coming up very soon. Okay, so that'll be it for today. I've shown you some disgraceful noob runs because I'm a noob. So yeah, take what I say with a pinch of salt. And cheers. Peace out.